Hey guys, I made a presentation about football to make the game more interesting, and yeah. So, so yesterday I was watching football, and I just thought it was pretty boring. And I have some ideas to make the game more interesting. So, here's my first idea, and I know what you're thinking. Didn't this movie come out a year ago? Like, yeah. I I did a presentation for this in class, and it did it did not go well. So so I went back and made some changes. So we do stuff like this as like an advertisement, and we'll have like animatronics come around the football field and have them scare players, or we can even like make them play football. So here's the concept I made. It's not a real image I made in Photoshop, but just imagine Foxy you know running down the field and tackle someone. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think here's another concept image. Freddy Fazbear lining up for that team and you know tackle Tom Brady. And we'll oh my God, we'll have a Roxanne, and we'll have like a Roxanne Wolf as a cheerleader, and maybe like Toy Chica as well. And we'll have them act all cute and hot. You okay. And here's another idea I have. It's like, how long has football been around? Over 100 years, and nothing has changed. It's been the same game every time, and it's clear people are no longer watching it without it making some major change. I mean, look at this graph I found. That's not good. Those numbers are not good. So so my new game mode would be like we'll get like a lot of players, up to 100 maybe of players in the field, and we make them get on some sort of bus that can just fly in the air. Figure out the logistics later. Um, we make them wear unique, colorful costumes that can be from other merchandises or franchises like um, Five Nights at Freddy's, and we'll just have them all drop down in the field and make them fight each other with like Nerf guns and like toy swords or stuff like that. Nothing too serious. We don't want to like seriously hurt them. And last one standing or last team standing just wins. And it's a pretty cool idea, I think. So moving on. Um, make celebrity football a thing, and no, not Kevin Hart. You know, it's like, all right, let me paint you a picture, right? Everybody knows who John Cena is, but who's this guy? I because I don't know him. I don't know most of the football players. Does anyone these days? Like who's this guy right here? Because I don't know. So for example, one team has like Little Nas X or Nav or 6ix9ine, and the other team has NF, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Tupac, and other actually good rappers. So here's a new game mode I thought of. Four-way football. I think it's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Because think about it. How many games have you seen that just has two teams? It's just boring and repetitive. I mean, every game does this. UFC, um, MMA, um, boxing, uh, kickboxing, hockey, soccer, and, you know, it's kind of repetitive. So, just think about it. A game where Steelers, Patriots, and Redskins and Browns all play at once, and and they can team up like a temporary team up, like a sort of like a silent ceasefire agreement to get the ball back, or stuff like that, and they just like team up and take down um, Tom Brady. You know, just it makes it more interesting, okay? And don't give me that. It's too complicated crap. It's just it sounds like an excuse to not make this. So shut up. So here's some designs I made. All right. So it's a diamond shaped football field. We'll have four teams on it. They'll all start here. The teams will figure out how you know we'll figure out the logistics later. Okay. So like the ends right here are like the goals. And so basically, so the team that gets the ball has to run down, and they can like go, they can hit any goal they want. Makes it more interesting. And um, yeah, so so here's my second concept. Um, so they line up here and they just like get the ball and and kick it and whatever they do in the field. So so originally this was like a football field, but like in a cross pattern. But if you're like this team over here and football is over here, and you're like these two teams are just fighting each other, it just makes it really difficult to like move the ball into that goal or just get out of the area. So I made it in more of a an octagon sort of shape. It makes it more interesting. So another thing I think we should do is just like bring back people like Bo Jackson. I mean, I don't even know football that well, but I know who Bo Jackson is. So I know what you're thinking. Aren't they more prone to injury? It's kind of tough. You know, it's just not fair sometimes. I mean, we look at movie studios and they bring back old celebrities all the time. I mean, Harrison Ford was in the last Indiana Jones movie, and that guy's like 80, 89 or something like that. He looks fine. I think I think he looks fine, and we should make it like some sort of draft, you know. So we should we should like give him power armor. I mean, it's cool, and let's face it, NFL armor sucks, and it's clear it doesn't do anything. I mean, think about it. Like I watched a whole movie about this in school, so I know what I'm talking about. So that's why I want him to wear power armor. It looks cool, and it just protects them even more. We even have the technology for it. I mean, this guy in Canada made this, right? That's got to say something, because he's in Canada. And before some nerd says it's too expensive. I mean, they're already giving the players millions of dollars. You think they care about losing an extra million? It's just chump change. I mean, come on. Just, let's just get it over with. I mean, it looks like Halo, and Halo's Halo was pretty cool, and and Griffball is a mode. You know, just think about it. So so just like make them fight each other. I mean, they're already tackling each other, getting mad, getting pissy at each other. So why do the refs stop them when they get in a fight? It's like, oh crap. Are they? Is the NFL run by cowards? I mean, come on. You know, more fights, more attention, more views. It's that simple. And Hockey does it all the time, and people love it. So yeah, just stop being a wuss, NFL, and grow a pair for once. You know, come on. And that's about it. These are just some ideas that I would add to make the game more interesting. And and if you're an official NFL player or manager, I mean manager, that loves my ideas, just reach me out on my email. Email's right here, sigmawolfinc@gmail.com. Okay, okay, so that's pretty much it. So see you.